Hey Jaguars, Mr. Crowder here, ready to walk you through the first of what I think will be 3 total overall scene comparison exercises that we are going to do together here in this class. We're going to be taking a look at our movie, Charlie, and we're also going to be taking a look at our short story, Flowers for Algernon. Now, the movie Charlie is based on Flowers for Algernon. However, there are vast and many differences between the two. And I'd like us to start taking a look at one scene in particular. And in the text, this scene is in paragraphs 9 through 14, and it is the first time Charlie goes through any kind of testing at the clinic. This corresponding scenes in the movie run from 5 minutes 15 seconds to 9 minutes, and from 11 minutes 41 seconds to 14:44 seconds. Now you're like, Mr. Crowder, there is no heavenly way I am going to remember all those times. Well, this is the scene that it looks like here in the movie, but I've also put the times that you will need right here, 5:15 through 9 minutes, 11:41 through 14:44, paragraphs 9 through 14. So that would be still in part 1, paragraphs 9 through 14. And I've provided the full movie link here and the full text here. And I've even included it in your assignment on Google Classroom, the same directions, the same links, and a link to the Google form. So you guys should have the resources you need to complete this. Now, this is a bigger assignment. Outside of your Frayer model and the quiz, you have 2 of these this week, and that is it. Because this is a more in-depth assignment, and I am looking for certain things in this assignment. You're going to have to be kind of specific, so let me go through it with you. First and last name, your period. Please make sure you're putting first and last name and the correct class. That's just something that helps me. So you're going to have 5 questions here. One of them is multiple choice, but describe what is happening in the short story. Try to be as descriptive as possible. So you don't need to use race here, RACE. You don't need to use the race writing strategy, but I do want you to be specific with things that you notice in the short story. The same thing goes for what is happening in the movie. Describe what is happening, okay? Write a couple sentences. Make it so that you can remember, because your next one, the obvious besides the testing, give an example of something that is the same between the movie and the short story, and give an example of something that is different between the movie and the short story. So the better you describe things up here, the easier these 2 questions will be to answer. And I'm sorry, there are 6 questions. And then which scene do you like? And then defend your answer here. So tell me why you like a particular scene. And again, I am looking for details that you are providing up here in your first 2 questions, because this is building to your final project, which will be filling out a graphic organizer much like this. But you have to get really descriptive and really provide proof. And I encourage you very much so to attend Zoom classes this week, because we will be really going through some other scenes and some of the in the movie and the short story, so that you know kind of what we're looking for, or what I'm looking for in this, okay? So again, you need to answer all 6 questions. They're all required. They all have the little star. But I really, look, you guys have 2 weeks left. I completely understand that. The thoughts of being a senior or being a freshman in high school next year are probably at the top of your mind right now. However, I want you guys to try your best, really try to see how good of the descriptions you can offer, and to make sure that you can provide a defense of which you like better. So let me know if you have any questions, guys. I'll talk to you later.